focus, man.
What's happening, everybody? So here we are at the Addis Ababa airport. Now my plane was super delayed, so I arrived here at around 2 a.m. I was supposed to get here around 9:45. So as you can imagine, changed everything, changed the comfort here. I made it. I just left 100 degrees where I was, and now it is about 55 degrees. Had to bust out my jacket. Hadn't worn this in a minute. So we're gonna get set up here, and I will be right back bringing y'all some fresh content. So stay tuned. All right, so my food just arrived. I got the pancakes here, got the syrup, fresh sliced fruit, and I wanted some extra fruit, so I went ahead and got a fruit salad, trying to get my vitamins up so I don't get sick out here. And then I do have something else coming on the way, so I'm gonna show you guys that in a second. What's happening, everybody? I'm coming to you today from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. If you don't know, this is the capital of the country. I think the population is somewhere like 6-7 million. I could be mistaken. If so, let me know. But we're actually in the heart of the city right now. So as you can see from here, you've got everything. You've got what used to be the biggest mall in the country and the only cinema in the capital, but it's recently been shut down. I don't know exactly the reasoning why. The location couldn't be any more strategic, right? You're in the center of everything. You've got this roundabout here that leads you through all the main avenues of the city, but for whatever reason, they've actually closed down this mall. But there are actually a lot of smaller, newer malls that are in the surrounding streets. So if you go down this street here, you're gonna see another mall. If you make a left, you're gonna see another mall, but these are a lot smaller than the Edna Mall used to be. So as you can see, at the roundabout, everything is very clean and manicured. You've got some newer buildings. You've always got construction going on here in central Addis. And if you head out this way, you can see we're not far at all from nature. You can see the hills, the buildings surrounding the valley. If you've never been to Addis, Ethiopia before, you wouldn't know this, but this is actually a very high elevation city. So people who have the stereotypical viewpoint that Africa is just super hot and doesn't get cold, you don't need jackets, it's just jungle. This is not that place. Here in Addis, it actually gets very cold in the evening time. So I would say at nighttime, it can drop down to 45 degrees if you're here during the winter months, and that would be kind of the same as in North America, which would be November, December, January, very cold nights. So if you come, you want to make sure you got your layers, you got your hoodies, all that good stuff. Now I will say that layers are key, because during the day it can actually be warm. The nights will be very cold, but daytime you'll have sunny days like this, you'll have some cloudy days, and the range really depends. It can go up to 85 and then at nighttime be like 45. So you just have to be aware of that when you're coming here. You want to pack for every kind of weather, rain as well. There's a rainy season, so yeah, do your research no matter what time of the year you come, because you don't want to get caught slipping out here and just be completely unprepared. Now you can buy clothes here, but the thing is, most of the brands are going to be knockoffs, and the quality is not too good. Ask me how I know. Actually, the first time I came here, I didn't prepare whatsoever, so I had to go and buy a whole bunch of sweaters when I was here, And you know, these are like polo sweaters and other kind of mid-range United States style brands, and the quality was just not there. If it'll get you through if you just need something to be warm, but yeah, if you want to come with your own stuff, thank me later. Right now it's about noon. It's the weekend, it's Sunday, so things are a lot quieter than what they would normally be. On a Monday, behind me you would see a whole lot more traffic, but it's actually a manageable kind of traffic compared to cities of this size I've seen in other parts of the world. Here they actually do a pretty good job with you know, the driving, handling everything. There's a lot of respect on the road. You don't see a lot of accidents, at least I haven't personally seen any. It is kind of chaotic if you're coming from the West and you've never driven in any African country or any developing nation, but that being said, for what it is, it could be a lot worse. And so you want to avoid traveling during the very busy times like any major city. So between like 6:30, actually I would say like between like 5:30 to about 7:30, you want to stay off the road that time if you can avoid it. But overall, it's not bad for a city of this size. Now I'm going to give you guys some more views here of the street. This is how things look. And so one nice thing is right here, if you want to be as central as possible, there are actually several hotels right here at this roundabout. So one of them is the Trinity Hotel. It's impossible to miss. And another one is the Daisy Hotel, spelled D-A-I-S-Y, just like you would expect, like the flower. And here we got a stray dog just running. But you actually don't see that many stray dogs here compared to some other third world cities that I've been to recently. It could be a lot worse, and from what I've noticed, they kind of mind their business. They don't really mess with people. I've been in some other cities where they get kind of aggressive. They'll just start barking at you for no reason. They're not really going to charge you, but all in all, you know, just leave them some space and they'll do their thing. You'll do your thing in this city. I say, well, I'm gonna have to give you guys a video with the food here because Ethiopian food is quite unique. They typically eat with their hands, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave that for another video. I'll show it to you guys. Maybe I'll insert the footage here, we'll see, and that will give you guys a better idea of you know, what the cuisine is like here. I will say, if you're in this central area of Addis Ababa, you will have a lot of beggars, homeless people, or people who just see a foreigner and see money. They will approach you, and this will be all kind of people. This will be mothers with their babies on their back. This will be children. This will be people who are missing a limb. So that's something that you're going to expect to see anytime you're in the central areas of the city. Now, once you get away from that, people are going to leave you alone. Also, depending how you look, you may be more targeted or less targeted. Now, if you're not black whatsoever, then you're definitely going to get approached. They're going to call you Ferenj. Ferenj just means like a foreign person, from my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong. They even use it for me, the people that can tell that I'm not from here. Now, a lot of times people do think I'm from here. I would say it's like 7 out of 10. 7 times out of 10 people think I'm from here. They will speak to me in the local language, which is Amharic. And I still do get approached by the beggars, and that kind of depends too. How I'm dressed, am I speaking, what am I doing, am I looking at my phone a lot? If I just keep it pushing, you know, they will see the hair. They'll call me Rasta. They won't call me foreign or Ferenj. But you know, I can still be targeted just like anybody else. It happens, but it's not worse than a lot of places. I've been to other countries like Madagascar, for example, and it don't matter. No matter what I do, no matter how I'm dressed, they know you ain't from here, and they will go after you for the money. Kenya, I mean, I could be Kenyan, but it don't matter. I get targeted a lot there as well. Uganda's kind of hit or miss, and so yeah, it's just part of traveling in more developed countries. There are gonna be people who see you and think you just got dollars falling out of your pockets and will try and get some of that money. With that being said, once again, this is your guy Jay Focus reminding you to Stay focused. All right, so here we go. We got an omelet. We got some guac, and we have an avocado shake. So today I'm at Shinoli Noodle and Smoothie. As you can see here, I got my smoothie. This is banana and avocado. And I didn't go with the noodles today. I went with the rice. So you can see here, I got the fried rice with fish. I don't know what kind of fish they use, but I'm about to find out. It's very hot, very fresh. It's very busy too. If you come here around 2 p.m., 3 p.m., it gets packed. So just know that in advance. I'm gonna see what it tastes like. It's good. It's seasoned very well. Not too much salt, not too much spice, not too much oil. It's just right. All right, I'm going to show you guys what I got today. We got a Caesar salad here. Got the croutons on the side looking great. Got the Caesar dressing and some Parmesan cheese on top. And we got some baby tomatoes on the side. So far, this place has been very quality when it comes to the ingredients and everything. So I'm not expecting anything less with this Caesar salad, so I'm gonna dig in here. I'll let you guys know how it tastes. Let me get some of this chicken on this fork here. A little bit of lettuce. There you go. That detail. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. What is happening, everybody? It's another day, another adventure. And today, I'm going not to KFC. I'm going to KKFC. What y'all know about KKFC? So this is the Captain's fried chicken, okay? Captain K's fried chicken. We're about to see what the chicken is hitting for. See if they do the name of the Colonel Justice or if it's Fugazi John. Let's. All right, so we got the menu here. We got the dinner meal for about $12. So it's not cheap at all. You got the chicken sandwich for like $10. They even got the Twister wannabe for like $10. So pretty much everything here is gonna run you at least $10. Okay, so I ended up getting the dinner plate, and this one comes with a roll. You got your crispy fried chicken, a little bit of slaw right there, and then you gotta have the French fries on the side and the dipping sauce. KKFC, there it is. Gotta see it to believe it. Gotta taste and see. So I know you're probably wondering, how was the KKFC? Did it live up to the true KFC? I say they got the flavor down about 80%. But the prices were ridiculous. The prices were actually higher than real KFC. So for 3-piece chicken, biscuit, little coleslaw, and a drink, I paid about $15. So this is obviously a premium because I'm getting it in a country where this kind of food isn't consumed very often. So this typically is the case when you're getting exotic kind of foods. They're gonna charge you double, triple what a normal meal eating local foods would be. So it's a one and done for me. I know what it tastes like. The curiosity is gone, but I won't be back.
Like that's better than
Focus, man.